Bonjour, comment allez-vous? Hello, how are you? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Learn from Anubhav. If you have already subscribed to my channel, press the bell icon to get the latest updates. In today's class, we are continuing with this textbook, the Millennium Edition, Cours de langue et de civilisation française, Volume 2 by G.Mauger, recommended by CBSE Board for class 11th and class 12th French students. Till now, we have completed the Culture de civilisation portion up to lesson number 30, and we have completed the grammar portion as well up to lesson number 7. So in today's video, we are going to do the grammar portion for lesson number 8. So the text we have already discussed, l'agriculture, une belle ferme. You can watch my other videos based on this particular textbook for class 11th content. The videos are in the playlist titled CBSE class 11th G.Mauger. The link is there in the description box below. So we have lesson number 8. Under grammar, we have two topics. Number 1, le subjonctif equals imperative. Of course, imperative, when do we use imperative? Imperative we are using when we are to give an advice or when we are to give an order, right? And subjunctive is also having a similar usage, right? To express emotion or to necessitate something, right? And to say that something is compulsory, like that, right? And to express an emotion, we can use subjunctive for that. So, we have an example, que la lumière soit, finissons, qu'il finisse le travail. So, imperative and subjunctive, similar usage, but a different sentence formation. Le subjonctif s'emploie sans être subordonné à un autre verbe voire tableau pour exprimer un ordre à la troisième personne et seulement à la troisième personne. Okay, so let's read once again. Le subjonctif s'emploie sans être subordonné à un autre verbe pour exprimer un ordre à la troisième personne et seulement à la troisième personne. So the subjunctive uses without being subordinate to another verb for expressing an order in the third person and only in the third person. Okay. Le subjonctif présent des verbes être et avoir, formation spéciale. Of course, we are already aware of it, that être and avoir are one of the exceptions of subjunctive conjugation, right? So let's just quickly discuss it. So for être and avoir, we have a basic template given here. Il faut que, then the subject, then the verb conjugation in subjunctive form, and then we have honnête. Honnête means honest, and du courage, like avoir du courage means to have courage, and être honnête, to be honest, right? You can take a look, right? That's how it's mentioned over here. So let's just quickly, I'm not writing the full thing, I'm just writing the conjugation part of it. Okay, so que, I'm writing it 6 times. Then let's add the subject pronouns. We have je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, and elle, plural, right? And then we are having the subjunctive conjugation. So first let's write for être. So it's soit, 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 soyons, soyez, soit. This is the subjunctive conjugation of the verb être. And then we have avoir. So it will be J apostrophe A, ayant, ayez, A. So J, A-I-E, A-I-E-S, A-I-T, it's I, okay. A-I-T, ayant, ayez, A. So this is your subjunctive conjugation of the verbs être and avoir, right? Now the next, rather the third, this one was second topic. First one topic was comparison of subjunctive and imperative. The third topic of this and the last one is l'accord de l'adjectif qualificatif. Okay, qualificatif. Okay, qualitative, qualificatif. So l'adjectif s'accorde en genre masculin ou féminin est en nombre singulier ou pluriel avec le nom qu'il qualifie. Un bon garçon, de bonne fille. Easy. So the adjective is in agreement to the gender, whether the noun is masculine or feminine, or to the number, singular or plural. With the noun, it qualifies. For example, if garçon is masculine singular, then the adjective for it for garçon will be bon in masculine singular form only. And the second example given here is bonne fille. So if we have fille, feminine singular, girls, so we will have the adjective as well in feminine singular. And of course the here we had so here we have the. It's a rule in this articles Hyundai that if there's the plural adjective coming before the noun, then we don't write they, we write the, right? It's a very common rule which is, I guess, taught in 6th or 7th, I suppose. I don't really remember much. So, un bon garçon, de bonne fille. But, attention, avec deux noms du même genre, l'adjectif s'accorde en genre avec les deux noms et se met au pluriel. So you have two nouns, both of nouns have the same gender. Then then that adjective will be in agreement with both the genders, okay, and will together form plural. Of course, one singular and another singular together forms plural, right? So if we have two feminine entities and we are using adjective, then we will do the feminine plural agreement, and if we have two masculine entities, then we will have the masculine plural agreement in the adjective that is used. The example given here is une mère et une fille contente with es, because une mère is feminine, une fille is feminine, and contente hence will have an extra e and an s, because these two together form a plural noun, right? A plural subject on which we have the adjective, right? But if they have different genders, then we will go for masculine. I know you're gonna question that it sounds unfair, but yeah, that's how it is. Okay, I have discussed it maybe a couple of times earlier as well. Like, this is what we were told in school as well, that when you have like this, il and l, if all of them are boys, you are going with il. If all of them are feminine, then you are going with l. But if it's a mixture of both, then also you have to go with il only, il plural. Okay, that's how the language works. So, need not to question that. So, for example, we have the same une mère. Instead of a daughter, we have a son, un fils. So, then the agreement will be for masculine plural, content, no e at the end, despite of the fact that une mère is also there. Okay, so please keep in mind, if both of them are same gender, then it's the easiest thing to do, right? And if both of them are different, again it's easy. You just go for the masculine plural subject verb, masculine plural agreement for your adjective. Okay, I always ended up saying subject verb agreement because that's what we do in the tenses, right? Anyways, so that's all for the grammar discussion part. Now let's take a quick glance on the questions, what all we have in this chapter. So and of course the back questions, literature questions have been already discussed. Do check out my other videos on G.Mauger textbook as well. Like for the current batch, 2023-24 batch, you have the syllabus up to chapter number 12, right? So please go through those. Let me just quickly check if the recording is going on fine or not. Yes, it's perfectly fine. Okay, so what do we have now? So we have cité tous les animaux domestiques que vous connaissez déjà. Faites en deux groupes les animaux à deux pattes, les animaux à quatre pattes. Quel est leur cri? You can take help from, like, okay, you might not be aware of it, but Cours de langue de civilisation française, you have a volume 1 as well. And volume 1 covers like all the basics. I have also studied up some portions from volume 1, right? So you can say like volume 1's level is like up to class 9, 10th, right? Right from the basic up to class 9 and 10th. So in that you have a lot of things. So you can take a look at volume number 1, page 164, right? Otherwise, it's very easy. I am not going to do this question. Come on, it's you are in 11th standard. Okay, I am not going to do this question. You just need to enlist the domestic animals. Then you need to divide them into two groups: those who are having two legs or two paws, and the one that they are which are having the four legs or four paws. Right. So it's very easy. And quelle and what's their sound? How do they sound? Right. You need to write that. I'm not going to do that. Come on. I'm not going to do this. Next question I'm going to do. Quels sont les adjectifs correspondants au nom? Okay. So now we have some nouns, two nouns we have, and on the basis of those, we need to write the corresponding adjectives, right? So question number 2, A part. Les adjectifs correspondant au nom, le confort, comfort. What's the adjective form of it? Comfortable, comfortable, right? So adjective of le confort est confortable. And la propreté. La propreté, adjective will be proper in English and propre in French. Very similar spelling. It's just that the position of last R and E are interchanged. Right, propre. B part. B part we have les noms correspondant aux adjectifs. Okay, now we need to give the nouns corresponding to these adjectives. So agricole is the noun corresponding to the adjective agricole will be what? Agriculture. Same spelling as in English, but a different pronunciation. And then we have sain. Sain, the adjective, the noun, corresponding noun will be health, santé. C part, we have les noms correspondant au verbe. Now we need to give the nouns corresponding to the verbs. Okay, we have voir. So voir, noun form will be la vue, the view. Finir, which means to finish. So the noun form will be end, right? So you can write either la finition or la fin. And ouvrir, ouvrir, to open. So opening, noun form, l'ouverture. We were always, when I was in school, we were always advised to put in the adjective, not the adjective, the noun, not even the noun, the article, okay, the article before the noun which we are writing in the answer. It just shows that you are aware of this concept as well, right? It's better to write the noun form with the applicable adjective, right? Question number 2 is done. Let's take a look at question number 3. Question number 3 is conjuguer à toutes les personnes les verbes subjonctifs qui figurent dans la lecture. I'm not going to do that. Come on. So this is very easy. Subjunctive conjugation, we have discussed numerous times how it's done. The exceptions also have been discussed. What you need to do is you read the text. The text has been already discussed a few months back. You just read the text and find out which all verbs are there in the chapter. Like you have many verbs are there, right? A lot of verbs. So you need to wait just a minute, Right. So you need to what? You need to conjugate all those verbs in all the subjects using subjunctive. Subjunctive conjugation, for first person, second person, first person singular, second person singular, third person plural. The conjugation rule is what? I'm talking about the regular verbs. The conjugation rule is you just take the third person plural conjugation, drop the ent, and add the subjunctive endings. And for nu and vu, you are taking the conjugation from imperfect. Right. And talking about the exceptions, though they have their own form of conjugation which you need to learn. Right. I'm not going to do this question as well. Question number 4 we can do. So question number 4, we have complété les phrases suivantes en mettant au présent du subjonctif les infinitifs entre parenthèses. So in this question, what you have a lot of sentences, and you have to conjugate. The subject is also mentioned, so you need to conjugate the verb in subjunctive présent, right? Présent du subjunctif, subjunctive present, and you just need to do that only. The conjugate the verbs which are there within the brackets corresponding to all the subject pronouns or the subjects, right? So also to be noted that subjunctive, it's just that like it's not just subjunctive present. There are many more forms of subjunctive, right? But in CBSE curriculum we only have present only. But I guess in the further chapters we are going to explore some other forms of subjunctive as well. So for knowledge point of view, you can study them, right? There's no harm in it. So first one, il faudra que vous visitez is the verb, un jour la France avec moi. Okay, so the first one, I'm just writing the answers here. Okay, first one, it's vous. Subject is vous. So visiter, directly taken from imperfect conjugation, right? Then we have que nous rouler is the next verb. Rouler ensemble sur les routes grandes et petites. So now the subject is nous. So nous roulions. Again, imperfect conjugation. Roulions d'une que nous roulions ensemble sur les routes grandes et petites d'une province. You note que nous s'arrêter. Okay, we have a pronominal verb. Very easy. You need not to do just the usual way of conjugation. It's just that the reflexive pronoun will come between the subject and the conjugated verb. That's all. Very easy. The usual way, right? So s'arrêter, nous is the subject. So the reflexive pronoun of nous is nous only. So nous, and then arrêtions. To be noted that the nous I've written here, it's the pronoun réfléchi of the pronominal verb. So you'll have two nous. Okay, nous arrêtions, like that. After that, arrêtions, we have done with it. Upper part two, que nous parler is the next verb. So parler again, very easy. Nous parlions. Then we have avec les paysans, que nous les interroger is the next verb. So interrogions. Okay, interrogions sur leur vie et leur plaisir. Il faut que nous marchions is the next verb. So marchions, que nous marchions. This exercise is very easy because most of the subjects are either nous and either or vous. Either nous or vous. And the majority of them are the regular ones. We are not having much exceptions in this exercise, so it's much easy to do. Right. Good for us. Nice. But you may not expect such easy questions because many a times exceptions come in a more magnitude. I guess that's the right word. Anyways, let's not go there. So marchions, I hope the eyes are clear in the recording. I am adding I in before every ONS. Okay, please take care of that. Pied ensemble along des rivières que nous Okay, after nous, we have regarder, so nous regardions. Again, conjugation taken from imparfait, sans nous presser les vieux ponts de pierre. Je veux que vous, now we have the exception, avoir, que vous ayez, A-Y-E-Z, que vous ayez sur, ok, sur les yeux la vie des petits villages, que vous écoutiez. Que vous écoutiez par une porte ouverture la scie du menuisier ou le marteau du forgeron. Je ne crois pas que vous soyez. Que vous soyez fâché contre moi et que vous me reprochiez. Reprochiez. Reprochiez un jour de vous avoir montré des agréables spectacles. I hope you are clear with the verb meanings. I mean, visiter means to visit, arrêter means to stop, parler means to speak, interroger means to ask or to interrogate, march or to walk, depending on the context. Regarder to see, to watch, what is to see, ayez, avoir to have, écouter to be, and then what am I saying? Avoir to have, être to be, écouter to listen, and reprocher means to reapproach. Right. Really sorry if I for this slip of tongue. Anyways, écrivez les phrases suivantes en mettant les verbes au subjonctif impératif, troisième personne. Employez le subjonctif et pour les 5 premiers verbes, le sujet en. Okay, so we have to form subjunctive, okay, using the verb phrases that we have, we need to convert it to subjunctive, and the subject with which we will conjugate is the impersonal pronoun en, which takes the conjugation of third person singular. Okay, I'm going to erase the entire thing. Also, a quick check for the recording if it's going on fine or not. Also, I need to check how much time. 22 minutes. I didn't expect this video to be that long. Anyways, the next chapter I have divided into 2 parts, right? Because many a times we may not be willing to watch such long videos, right? So this will go on up to like what, 29, 30 minutes probably. So the next chapter I have divided into 2 parts. So each video will be of maximum 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. Fine, it's been erased. Now we can do this. Okay, okay. Oh god, my handwriting is giving me a hard time indeed. Okay. Fine. So I'm not writing the initial part il faut que or any of the expression. I'm not writing that. I'm simply writing from que you can add a preceding part by your own creativity. Right? It's not that difficult. So it will be quand laisse les poules courir dehors, outside, right? Then next one, quand obeys, quand ouvre les portes et les fenêtres. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. La cour. As much as I remember, balaye is a stem changing verb, right? So third person's plural, again, as much as I can recollect, it's balai and the ent removed, and then we have added e. If there's a slight correction in this conjugation, I will notify that in the comment section below. Okay, don't worry about it. Otherwise, if it's fine, then I won't put any comment about it. Nettoyer, quand nettoie. Yeah, it will be this only. Les granges and que tout soit propre, qu'il y ait partout de l'air et de la lumière. Okay. Sixth one. Okay, this was question number 5. Sixth one we have trouver dans la lecture les adjectifs qualificatifs dont le masculin ne se termine pas par un et. Écrivez-les au masculin et au féminin singulier, au masculin et au féminin pluriel. So what you need to do is find from the text the qualificative. It's not okay. Yeah, it's qualificative. I translated, I guess, previously qualificative as qualitative. No, qualificative. Qualitative. Oh God, this is a tongue twister indeed. Qualitative, whatever it is, adjective of which the masculine form does not end with a e. Okay. Write those in the masculine and feminine singular form and in the masculine and the feminine plural form. I'm not going to do this exercise. Please do it on your own. We are now discussing question number 7. Complétez ces phrases avec les adjectifs ou les participes que vous ferez accorder comme il convient. Okay, now we need to do the agreement of the adjectives. Fine. Les murs, I'm just writing the answers. Les murs et les fenêtres sont ornés. Remember the rule, both are same gender, then subject verb agreement according to that gender, and if both are different, then masculine plural, right? Orné, coquet means charming. So voyez cette maison et ces bâtiments coquets. Okay. Les poules et les canards accourent. So joyeux. Joyeux, ideally it should be joyeuse, but the formation of the statement, in the formation of statement, the adjective won't be much suitable here. So I am writing joyeusement, the adverb. That will be more better given the formation of the statement, and joyeusement. And then we have la fermière is a servante. So travailleur, we have the word, right? So travailleuse. AILLEUS, because both are feminine, right? La fermière et c'est servante. Servante, feminine plural. So together they are forming feminine plural. That's why adjective according to that agreement, right? Question number 8. Décrivez on these lignes une femme de votre pays. Very easy. You are going to do that on your own. It's an open-ended question. Describe a farm in 10 lines of your country. With this, we are done with chapter number 8. So, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. That's all for today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Learn French with Anubhav. And if you have any doubt or suggestion, you may write that in the comment section below. You may also like our Facebook page by the same name, Learn French with Anubhav. See you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Au revoir. N'oubliez pas que la langue française est l'amour.